Welcome to the show. Today's episode, we're going to be showcasing new agent Justin Carpenter. Stick by. Let's get at it. Hey, welcome to the show. You are here for the Real Estate Leadership Show, and as a real estate leader, we want to showcase one of our very own team members. Travis had to leave because he's got a lot of real estate to do as he's been in the business for 11 years, and today we have one of our very own team members here, Justin Carpenter.
Hi, how's it going, guys?
We're here to showcase him, shine a light on him, and kind of give you a little bit of down low on Justin, who he is, where he came from, where he's doing now, and how long you been in the industry so far?
6 months, as of like yesterday, probably.
Really?
Pretty much.
Well, cool. So Christmas just passed, and if you're watching this now, the New Year has already passed too. So we're going to discuss. So he's been in the business for 6 months now. He's already doing really well for someone that's been in 6 months. We're going to explain to you what it's like starting in real estate in the beginning and what to expect and what not to expect. But first, we're going to talk about who you are. Like, who are you? Where are you from? Where, tell us a little bit about you. I'm not going to tell people about you. You're the best person to do that.
I'm Justin Carpenter. I've known Turner since, I think, 7th grade.
Yeah, 7th grade.
So, small story. My sister dated his brother, and that's how we became friends.
Yep.
Went over there one day and hung out, and then...
threw the football, I think, together outside front or something like that.
Or shot cars with paintballs.
Yeah, shot cars with paintballs. It was a real responsible kid.
Yeah, who knows? Hanging out with you was wild. And shoot, here we are, this is probably like 18, 20 years later.
Yeah.
Meeting back up.
Yeah, we went to Tech, but we didn't really hang out that much.
A little bit. Yeah. You always say that, but
I
don't think you remember too many concussions or whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember much.
We lived in the same apartment complex, so that tells you how much he remembers. But yeah, so it's good to be back with Turner.
So what are you doing now? You've been a coach, teacher?
This is my 11th year being a teacher and football coach, high school. And doing that has been, great experience. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I still love football. I have a son who's, following my footsteps. He can't put a football down. But, one day I was just sitting in class teaching, got tired of teaching. And I was sitting there and I see Turner's videos all the time of him doing real estate. And my sister and dad, kind of in real estate, kind of, redoing houses. And I sat there and talked to myself one day and I said, you know what, I'm going to look up and get my real estate license. Called Turner and 6 months later, here we are. Yeah, man. We got some good friends in our corner. We have another friend of ours, Megan. That's Megan Sauter. Yeah,
she's always gave you some good pointers.
I reached out to her as well.
Yeah, she's a great girl. I always I put that girl on a pedestal of a friend of mine because there's been one time that I've been jumped in my life, and she was there to save my life.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, she jumped on top. I'll never forget. So if you're watching this, thank you so much. I don't know what could have happened to me if you weren't there, but she jumped on top of me, so they stopped beating up on me. It was a bad situation.
Were you with Drew Roberts?
Yeah, I was with Drew Roberts. Yeah, and that happened. It was weird. I didn't do anything. I was just there.
Right.
Wrong place, wrong time. I didn't do anything at all, but she had my back. You're my girl. I appreciate you. But she's in real estate as well, so she's been a really good friend to all of us. I don't talk to her as much as I should. I'm going to reach out to her after this video, though. But yeah, so you've been a teacher. Now you are not a teacher more. You're just a coach, right?
Well, more of a coach. I kind of sit in a classroom with some college kids is my teaching title, I guess. So not much having to get up and, do lesson plans and grade and do all that. So I have more time for me to kind of do real estate.
Okay.
While, still being a football coach as well.
Gotcha. Okay. And where are you the football coach at now?
Lone Oak, Texas. It's a small town about 30 minutes east of where we live here in Rockwall, Texas.
Yeah. So I live in the Forney area. He lives in Rockwall. So we're pretty close to each other. And we both grew up Mesquite just on the other side of the Lake Hubbard. So we're from this area. So tell us a little bit about what you've experienced in real estate. So when you got started, you did your schooling,
Right.
and then you got into it, and you noticed that it wasn't fast.
Absolutely not. And, I wouldn't, well, the market kind of took a shift right when I got into it, and I was kind of expecting that. But, there's highs and lows, I've already realized. And I will say that, the unexpected, the unknown has been such an eye-opener for me, and such, something that I look forward to. When you kind of do something for 11 years like teach, it's kind of repetitive, the same thing over and over again. Well, as real estate, you never know what the day is going to hold, and that's what's exciting to me, and that's what keeps me hungry for more. And,
so you like being that it's not scheduled like all the time, it's the same thing every. So
I want to
good change.
Yeah, absolutely a great change. I want to know. I don't want to know what's going on. Whatever comes my way, I want to be able to face it and take it head on, I guess.
Yeah. So this show is for the buyer or seller, the consumer in real estate, but it's also for the agent. If you're watching, is to gain some value from this show. Justin is on the HIT group. Travis Hitt is our team leader as we're growing something bigger than ourselves, and he is part of our team along with Johnny. And we will be having a new member added onto our team soon. He doesn't even know about it. So we're really excited about growing an environment, a community. But the reason I wanted to showcase Justin on here, one, he's a childhood friend of mine. I'm really happy to do business with him, as I don't have any financial gain at all. I just like being a leader and someone that can help another human. From my background in the gym business, that's kind of what I always had a passion in, is helping another, whether I got something out of it or not. And so what I want to showcase Justin's situation is that he's in a situation where he's around a lot of people, okay, where he's a coach, he's around those kids, but he's also around those parents. And everybody has a utility that they need, and that's real estate. Right. They got to live somewhere. They got to sleep somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So you've had the opportunity to, start off with helping with some leases in the community of that you're deeply in,
right?
Right. So those leases always turn into sales at some point. They got to lease before they buy something, before they fully understand that leasing is a situation that you shouldn't be in.
Absolutely.
Right?
And I think I've been able to get a few of the people I work with a few leases, and I think they're starting to realize that that might be wasting their dollars, and so hopefully down the road that'll turn into some other business for me.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when you're around, the reason I want to bring this up is for the agent that's watching right now. Okay, there's probably lots of people out there that are in the school system that would like to be a real estate agent. I mean, I know quite a few people that were teachers and now they're agents and they're doing really well. And the reason for that is because they're busy. They're around people. They around families, which are even better, okay? Because you have a family. You have a wife and two beautiful kids, and you live in an amazing community that all need to sell their home or buy a home at some point. You're in the school, right? So that's a huge advantage of someone like me. I don't know any of those people, right? I'm just some weirdo, like crazy, wacky 2 energy guy that would walk around and go to watch. If I went to his game, he'd be like, "Who's this dude?" You know what I mean? So it's an advantage that I want the viewer, the agent to know, or the soon to expiring wannabe agent to understand that, taking that first step was hard, right? What was it like for you? What was that experience of like stepping out of your norm?
Well, for me, it was great because it was exciting. It was really exciting to do something that I have never done before, to learn something. As a teacher and coach, there's this, growth mindset. You have to have a growth mindset, and this led right into it with, learning a new hobby, learning a new trade, learning a new business.
Yeah.
And that's what was exciting for me, and it still is exciting. I can't wait. 2023 is here. I can't wait to hit it running.
Yeah, I mean, the 2023 is going to be a huge one in the real estate world. It's not going to be as crazy as 2021, but mid-season, meaning from April to July, Rates are going to be going down. You're going to be experiencing more business, more people asking you questions, especially as summertime. That's obviously the biggest time in the market,
Right.
and that's going to bring a lot more buyers to the market. Which is, me and Travis did an episode of things you should know for 2023. If you probably already watched it, if you're watching this right now, because this is a podcast, it's after that, and it's going to bring competition, right? But one thing I wanted to kind of showcase here is that he's new, right? He's never been on camera before, right? When it comes like this wide, you've been on camera before, right?
Yeah, but
But this is stepping out of the box for you.
first time.
Right? I did, where it's not redundant, same stuff. If you're in a corporate world, if you're a teacher, it's always kind of like the same thing, right? Is what you were saying.
Kind of expect you go into every Monday, Tuesday, knowing
Yeah.
what the day is going to bring.
Yeah.
Or in real estate, you have no clue.
Exactly. So and also finding a team or a mentor that you can trust to figure out what the hell to do in this industry, right? I didn't know what I was doing when I started.
And comfortable enough to ask questions
Yeah.
that you might think are dumb, which, and if you start anything new, you're going to be like, so it's great to have Turner, even Travis. I'm obviously more comfortable with Travis to ask him random stuff, hit him up whenever.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is that no question is ever dumb, because you're asking it because you simply just don't know, right? So that's the whole purpose of finding a mentor or a team. Now, do your due diligence and make sure you don't get screwed over by team members that like to it's all about them making money. Our team model is all about our team members. And that's what we strive for. We try to be leaders. We're building something bigger than ourselves. And that's something that I repeat between me and Travis. I view myself as a leader in the team, and I love leading Justin. So if you are in the industry of, on the market actually, and you're a consumer in real estate and you want to buy or sell, and Justin, or you're learning about Justin right now, trust me, if you use Justin, you're using all of us. Okay, so everything he does, we'll all do with him. If he doesn't have an answer, we get it to him. But I'm pretty sure he's learned it through us already.
Oh, yeah.
What would be something that you would tell the market? I'm going to put you on the spot here right now.
All
right. You ready for this? All right. So what would be something that you would tell the consumer that's in the industry right now that wants to buy or sell? Why would they use you? Oh, it's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I think you should use me because of the team that I'm on. The team I'm on has been very, very successful in the past and is continuing to be successful. And like Turner just mentioned, it's not just me, it's the whole team. Mm-hmm. So if I don't have the answer, there's a pretty good base team that we have that could find out, what you're looking for, what you need, and do it, for you instead of just, trying to take your money.
Great answer.
Try to, lead you in the right way, lead you in the right path to, for you and your family, and not just for us and our families.
Great representation. That was a great answer, Justin. Good job.
I appreciate it.
Right here. That was awesome, bro. Guys, we're going to keep this short and sweet like we always do. This is his first time on the show, first time on a camera like in this position, and you're going to see a lot more of him because I'm going to put him on the camera, whether he likes it or not.
Hey, this wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. It's fun. You're hanging out with your bro.
Absolutely.
Right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching this, I know Justin's going to be sharing this. If you are a friend of Justin, then give him some value. Share this video. Comment down below. Share this with friends and family. We breathe that. Okay, so when you share like that, that is our oxygen. That's how we grow. That's how we provide you value. And when you think about real estate, think about real estate leadership. See you later.